John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and I want to go over this article here from Courthouse News Service. It's called Lawyers, Depp's Agent Detailed the Actor's Troubled Record. And as we know, according to this case here, with the allegations of abuse against Johnny Depp, Johnny has no troubled record. The troubled record they're trying to talk about is stuff he did behind the scenes, after shows, in his private life, drinking, the stuff that most of the world does anyway. And Benjamin Chu, his new lawyer, made a great point. And he actually made two great points. What he said was, one, this has nothing to do with the case, and two, we're not even hiding it. So let's get into this. A Virginia judge declined to sanction Depp's attorney over the disclosure of a deposition from the actor's former agent that purportedly detailed his substance abuse and anger during the time he was married to actress Amber Heard. Of course, coincidentally, when he happened to be married to Amber Heard, that's when he was angry. Not, the 55 other years of his life or something like that. Anyway, let's keep going. Depp's troubled past was at the center of a hearing Friday, with Heard's attorney charging that Depp's legal team withheld deposition records. The record at issue involved Depp's former agent Tracy Jacobs, who gave a deposition in a previous lawsuit. According to a brief filed by Heard's attorneys, the deposition is relevant because it reflects Mrs. Depp's history of extensive and worsening drug and alcohol abuse, leading to increased anger, hostility, and violent behavior, inability to remember his lines, and tardiness or absent from filming. So Amber Heard's team is actually saying that because Johnny couldn't remember his lines and he was late to filming, without any reason given, by the way, is somehow evidence that he abused you-know-who? I think most of the world, or at least 99.9% of us, would forget our lines at some point to a movie or a script or whatever. Lateness? Well, that sounds, just to be frank, pathetic of an accusation. The deposition also shows the brief states that Disney executives expressed concern over Mr. Depp's behavior, including his actions towards Ms. Heard and Ms. Jacobs' belief that in light of Depp's behavior in the 2015-2016 timeframe, that Depp was quite capable of violence, and it even displayed that increasingly volatility towards Ms. Jacobs, which is, I guess, her pure speculation and nothing else. And what I think about speculation in court cases from a random person, basically not like somebody in an expertise or even a lawyer, pretty much nothing. And even speculation from anyone is pretty much nothing. Depp's lawyers sent the record of Jacobs' previous deposition via email just as Elaine Carlson Brennenhoff, if I'm saying that correctly, Heard's attorney, was deposing Jacobs. That meant that Brennenhoff was unaware of the testimony when grilling the agent. "I'm not in my email at all during a deposition," said Brennenhoff of the law firm Carlson Brennenhoff Cohen and Brown during Friday's hearing. "I focus." But Depp's legal team didn't conceal anything, said the actor's lawyer, Ben Chu of Brown Rudnick. "We don't hide the ball." And that's the thing. That's a great thing. He's saying they don't hide the ball. And, what they're going to do is, like the last scene, the rap battle from 8 Mile. If you haven't seen it, what Slim Shady does is he goes up against 4 rappers who are insulting each other or dissing each other. And what he does in the final battle is he disses himself, and he makes a great rap out of it. So he knows that way they've got nothing on him, and anything that comes out isn't going to hurt him because it's all out in the open already. And what's out in the open didn't really matter. So what's going to happen is Benjamin Chu is going to show everyone the ball. Yes, Johnny Depp got drunk a lot. Yes, he used drugs, like, half of the rest of the world or more. And that has nothing to do with this case at hand and the allegations of abuse. So there will be nothing more to be said about that, because it'll be out in the open. Jacobs was first deposed in another unrelated case involving Depp. Chu said that once Depp's legal team recognized that Jacobs' 2018 testimony could be relevant, they sent the deposition to Brennenhoff along with other lawyers involved in the case. Chief Circuit Court Judge Penny Alzacrat denied Brennenhoff's motion to compel as Chu had produced the deposition. Chu told the court that he was also in the process of sending Brennenhoff a deposition video in the case. The judge declined to sanction Chu or Brennenhoff. If I'm saying that right, the lawsuit revolves around an op-ed Heard penned for the Washington Post, which publishes in Virginia, and I left that line in there to remind everybody that what it was saying about putting your disses out in the open is it's not about drug abuse, it's not about, being drunk all the time, whatever. It's about the allegations of abuse and the evidence around that. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think down below. Doing shout-outs, special thanks, things like that. Depp First Heard, Little Marilyn Manson, Brad Pitt, whatever comes up in the news. If you don't subscribe, I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.